Am I the asshole for not paying for a meal I did not eat? Last Sunday, I, male 25, was supposed to have a party with my friend group and our partners. We would just be playing some games, have some drinks, and get a family-sized Chinese takeout meal. This was all discussed beforehand. Part of this discussion was that I would be bringing my girlfriend of 2 months who has a peanut allergy. I brought up her peanut allergy many times because my friends like to prank each other by putting nuts in each other's beers when they aren't looking, and I really didn't want that to happen to my girlfriend, even on accident, for obvious reasons. I mean, that seems fair so far. Like you want to make sure everybody's in the know. Like you kind of know how your friends are. All right. I'm absolutely disgusted by peanut butter to the point the smell makes me gag. My friends thought it was a funny idea to get Reese's peanut butter cups, put them on a nice plate, and say they are filed or filled with chocolate cream, and watch me almost throw up when I bit into one. Oh, that's shitty. I was quite angry because if my girlfriend ate hers before I did mine, she would have gone into anaphylactic shock. I asked her if anyone had told her not to eat them or tried to stop her from grabbing one, but that wasn't the case. She didn't feel safe there anymore, and I was pissed because I made it very obvious she has a peanut allergy, and we already had a discussion in the past about tampering with food and drinks, putting vodka in my cola while I never drink and was a designated driver. Oh shit, so in the past they've like done pranks that put him at risk or in danger. See, that's different. I explained why we were leaving and we said our goodbyes. They continued the party without us and ordered Chinese takeout. The next day I got a message saying I still had to pay my share of the bill for the Chinese. I refused because we didn't end up attending the party and eating the Chinese, and they ordered after we left. My friends still insist I pay for the Chinese because that's what we discussed beforehand. I told them they should have ordered less since they knew I wasn't eating Chinese because we left several hours ago, and just to figure it out themselves, either by splitting the remaining amount evenly or have the person who pulled the prank pay it. They say I'm an asshole for taking revenge because I'm angry, but I feel like it's just fair because they had 2+ hours to figure out an alternative to discuss the new bill, and it was their own fault for having us leave. Am I the asshole? Well, first off, the prank thing, I've never been a big fan of pranks. Like, I don't appreciate that kind of friendship and that sort of stuff, but knowing that someone's like, it just means that they don't respect this person's, like relationship, and they didn't want to make a good impression. Maybe they didn't like the person. Maybe I don't know, like maybe it was one of those situations where they didn't like the other person anyway, so they didn't care. But I feel like if it's your friend, you would care. The other thing is, I noticed that they said earlier that it was a family size. Like, isn't that like one size you order from Chinese foods? If that was the case, you should be able to. We're going to order the same thing regardless. It's not like your friend left. You shouldn't have to pay. This dude should not have to pay. In my opinion, don't have to pay. Don't worry about it. They can figure it out. If you lose friends over this, if you lose friends over like food, they weren't real friends to begin with, man. Let me know what y'all thought in the comments, and I can't wait till I see you on the next one.